This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, sometimes as a footballer, you have to get used to playing in a downpour. That could be the case this evening. The rain has been lashing down. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live action from League One. It's Milton Keynes Dons, and they face Port Vale.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And a look at the starting 11 for MK Dons.
Well, it looks like a 5-2-3. When they're defending, it will be a back five. But in possession, the two wing-backs will push forward to provide an attacking threat. The front three should pose a threat, though, because their combination play is excellent.
This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre-forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And so the battle commences. Steven Sessegnon might really be able to trouble them here. Now he must favour the cross. Marin. Precise ball movement. John. Marius Marin. And a foul in the opinion of the referee. Now, what can they do from this free kick situation? Spot on with that tackle. Kelly. Well, there's been quite the focus on him coming into today's game. The manager has left him out today. Interesting decision. Stuart, what do you make of it?
Well, he doesn't look too happy, does he? I don't know whether it's his performances in recent weeks or whether something's going on behind the scenes, but clearly the manager is sending out a message here. It'll be interesting to see what sort of impact he does have if he comes on.
Might go ahead. Well, they're going to feel, aren't they, that was an opportunity squandered.
Well, from that position, it should be 1-0 now. Great chance for them.
Aburjania.
Would Phil Jones, that's Phil Jones, please contact your nearest steward. Thank you.
Marius Marin. Will it happen for them? Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Oh, he looks threatening. Wonderfully weighted pass. Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Janya. And that's great work to make sure it didn't go over the line. Well, can they open up the defence here? And it's with John. Janya. Nice weight on the pass. He succeeds in clearing it. Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment. Must take the lead here. And they have. We've got to say, it has been coming.
Well, as you can see, he's a great talent. What a run, what a goal, and what a player he is.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Maiello. And the ball with Lecco. Well, he was keen to give that one a go. Sadly, lacking a bit of accuracy. Janya. And now Gomez. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Now what can they do from here? Absolutely spot on with that challenge. So the referee brings the first half to an end, and it's the visiting fans who'll be the happier of the two, Stuart.
Well, I hate to say it, but we were absolutely right about their defending. They just look so well organised, they squeeze up at the right time, they drop off when needed, and they close the ball down quickly. Defensively, that was almost the perfect first half.
Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Maiello. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Now can they make something happen? Well, Chelsea making waves on the transfer front, and he could be available before you know it, Stuart.
Well, the reported fee of about £40 million is just about right.
Oh, they could put it away, Stuart. Oh, he saved it well. Amarte. Janya. Gomez. Now with Yengi. And the pass, a good one. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match.
To be replaced by number 8, Alex Gilbert.
So 2 substitutes to come on in one go. Liam Kelly. Tomlinson. Good movement. Maiello. Might lead to a chance. And a promising looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. Well, someone has found the net in the Huddersfield Town game, but who exactly? Alex Scott can fill us in.
Yeah, it's a goal for Huddersfield Town. It's now 1-0 with 61 minutes played.
Thanks for the update, Alex. Never really close to the goal. And it will be a goal kick. And a substitution in the offing. Jack Tucker. Liam Kelly. Gilby. Alex Gilby. And it's a quality pass. Still looking for space. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. And a scoring update to bring you from the Wycombe Wanderers game. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Stoke City. They've pulled one back with 71 minutes played.
Cheers, Alex. Well, they're quite content to knock it around inside their own half. Abujanya. Reina. And the referee playing advantage. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
He's allowed his opponent to get past him. And the cross goes in. Half-hearted clearance. Oh, this looks useful. Fine goalkeeping to push that away.
Well, that was a good save, and it's kept them in it. But they have to do more going forward.
Sanders. 5 minutes remaining, and one thing is certain, no one is leaving because it's still close. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. Well, it came to nothing in the end. And now Gomez. And the defenders know they need to get tighter. Oh, breezing past him. Abujanya. And intercepted it. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, once more, their defensive display was so good. They just know exactly what their jobs are, where they should be at any given time, and they react so well to danger. That was almost perfect.
Just a moment of your time. No further questions. Thanks for your time. Okay, welcome. So that's all we have time for today. Thank you.
The quest for success, the big showdown almost upon us, and the likelihood of a game to be savoured and cherished. But who's going to win? We'll leave that to the courageous amongst you. Next on E18. Hello, it's great to be with you, and I don't think anybody is going to complain especially about the weather. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is live action from League One. It's Port Vale, and they face Cambridge United.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere, and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, it's a 5-3-2, really, because both wing-backs are more defensively minded, which could leave the front two without any service from the wide areas. That could be a problem for them.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And the match is underway. Well, nothing for them to worry about in the end. Good defending. Happy to take on the shot and keeping it out. And there's the delivery. The crossbar got in the way. Oh, disappointing clearance.
Well, they won't come closer than that. So unlucky not to take the lead there.
Well, they have to have that sense of self-belief. It could happen for them. Nicely blocked. Well, he tried to put everything into the shot, but couldn't find the target. Lozano. Can he find the right pass? Timely intervention. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. On to Stevenson. On to Brophy. Now, let's see what they can do here. But really sticking to their task defensively. They could pick out a teammate. An attack full of promise. Stop here. Now sending it in. And mopping up defensively. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. Loft. Oh dear. Well, that's not one that's going to linger long in the memory.
Well, he had a go there. Nothing wrong with that. But he's got that all wrong.
Quite happy to sit deep, but that can have its risks. A creative look about this. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. Lozano. Yuri Ribeiro. Now a decent position. Well, it's a textbook example of dynamic passing. Well, it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, the situation has changed in one of the other games. Here's Alex Scott with the news.
It's a goal for Huddersfield Town. They're the first on the score sheet here with 37 minutes played.
Alex with the info as ever. Mihaly Kata. Now he must favour the cross. Cutting it back. Really sound defending. And nicely parried away. An effective challenge. And support available. And still they wait for the chance. Strong hand on that one. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Well, truth be told, he's only had a very limited influence on this game, Stuart.
Well, as the touch map shows us, he hasn't posed much of a threat so far, and that's down to a couple of things. Yes, the service hasn't been great, but his movement hasn't been good enough today.
So they get the ball rolling in the second half. Even Steven here. So little to choose between the sides. Well, possibilities in the centre. Might lead to a chance. Gives it a go. And the teams are locked together. Will it stay that way following this corner? Delivering it. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Ribeiro. Mihali Kata. Can he take the chance? Oh, a smart stop. Time for the change now.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
So the corner played into the box. And he clears the danger. Well, we've been wondering for a while now, would it happen for Manchester United? Now it has happened on the transfer front.
Oh, very big moment here.
A goal! On the back of sustained pressure. Now they deservedly hold the advantage.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Well, a goal to update you on. Let's hear about it from Alex Scott.
Yeah, it's a goal for Mansfield Town. It's now 1-0 with 60 minutes on the clock.
Many thanks as ever, Alex. Mihali Kata. Now can they make something happen? He has time to play it over. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Just to let you know, the club shop.
And this pressing approach is working out rather nicely.
If you'd like to get your tickets for the next game or club merchandise.
James Brophy. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Making progress. Trying his luck. Blocking it. Kata. Opportunity. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. James Brophy. Now with Thomas. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. That's a good-looking ball. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Well, a goal update for us to know about. Let's hear more from Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Huddersfield Town. They're pulled ahead by 2 with just over 10 minutes left to play. You can sense the celebrations already, Derek.
Alex with the info as ever. A bit sloppy in possession. Teammates available. But nothing comes of it. Well, no foul apparently. George Thomas. Giving it their all in search of an equaliser. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Well, shortly we'll hear the final whistle. The home side with the lead. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, it's been a tight game, but I think they've been the better team. They've just had that little bit more quality, certainly in attack, and of course they've been well organised at the back. They just need to see this through now.
So 2 minutes of stoppage time to be added on. Thomas. And there it is, the final whistle. The home fans are going to be happy with this result.
Well, Derek, it was very competitive. Chances at both ends, but I feel they were the better team and they deserved their victory.
Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. Really dominant in attack in this game, Stuart.
Well, he gave them a really hard time, didn't he? His speed, I thought, was excellent, and he took the winning goal so well. He was brilliant today.
Some questions regarding the match? That's it. Thanks very much.
All eyes on one man. He's back from injury and raring to go. He starts. We're live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary position is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player, Stuart Robson. And we have live action from the FA Cup to bring you today. Stuart, what are you expecting?
Well, the hosts certainly go into this game as strong favourites. They have better technical players and can be brilliant when everything clicks. But their opponents are well organised, resilient and pose a threat on the counter-attack. Therefore, an early goal will be the main priority for the home team.
Well, there's no getting away from it. This is the man so many people have been focusing on ahead of this particular game. A matter of whether he was going to be able to play or not, and with that in mind, we all looked at the team sheet with a good deal of interest today, Stuart.
Well, he's only been out for a short while, so he shouldn't have lost too much fitness. In fact, the rest may have done him some good. I'm looking forward to seeing him play here.
And the lineup for the home side.
Well, the two wide players are great in 1v1 situations, and their movement is also very good. But it's the midfield three that will need to control the flow of the game.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1 with three at the back, two central midfield players and two wing-backs. But the two behind the centre forward will be key today. They need to play well, that's for sure.
And the match begins. Jarvis. Scott Robertson. Chance to do damage. Whittaker. That's a good pass. And it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
One 1-0 then. Mihaly Kata. Moving the ball really well here. That's a good-looking pass. And a promising-looking attack, but comes to nothing in the end. And back with Grant. Snuffing out the danger. Whittaker.
Just to let you know, So the club shop is open after today's game. If you'd like to get your
Kata.
tickets for the next game or club merchandise.
Whittaker. On to Robertson. Jarvis. Now with Robertson. David McGoldrick. An attack full of promise. Can they trouble the opposition this time? Must score! And a strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Clean challenge. Whittaker. This might have potential. Could be threatening. Oh, did so well to deny him. Lucas Ness. Ness. Jarvis. Now McGoldrick. Yatta. Well, passing moves like this will build confidence. And he's through here. A magnificent stop.
Well, it should be a goal, but take nothing away from the keeper. That's a brilliant save.
Well, he's gone short with it. Could be dangerous. McGoldrick. Well, tremendous work from the keeper to avert the danger. And he has options available. Brilliant pass. Whittaker. David McGoldrick. Jarvis. Oh, he looks threatening. That's a good-looking ball. And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
That is that for the first half here. Well, we expected he would be a creative figure out there. Simply hasn't worked out that way, Stuart.
Well, I have to say he's not played well today. I'm a great fan of his, but he's looked way below his best here. Mind you, you could say that about the rest of the team as well.
So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Aburjania. Good looking move this. Well, this will help them get back into the game. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. It's going to be a double substitution. short corner here. And angling it back. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Now he must favour the cross. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. He must finish! That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. So a personnel change then. Well, poor control there, and he couldn't keep it in. Goal kick. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game, Stuart.
Well, he's scored good goals, but his all-round play has been excellent. He looks like scoring every time he gets on the ball.
Options in the middle. Could pull one back here. Tremendous defending to stonewall him.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
And space to exploit, maybe. That's a good pass. Spring it. On to Robertson. Well, there's been a lot of speculation as regards this transfer and whether it would go ahead. It's finally been confirmed, Stuart.
Well, at around £40 million, I think that's good value. Because if he does produce his best form, then they've signed a really good player. One that will certainly improve their team.
Oh, and that challenge carried with it quite the element of risk. Now, what's the referee going to do next? And really, Stuart, they've left themselves with an awful lot to do in this one.
Well, they have. They've got an uphill task now. That was just ridiculous.
So, making the substitution now. Robertson. And possession lost there. Oh, good-looking run. Oh, to trim back the lead. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Well, they've decided to make a change.
Well, this has to be their way back into the game. The crowd are certainly playing their part.
It's a short one. Could be threatening. And an astute piece of defending. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And they need to get tighter. Jarvis. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. That's a good-looking pass. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. Aburjania. And it's with John. Well, when you sit off like this, you invite pressure. Sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Not a great challenge. Free kick here. Well, they saw red earlier, and now they're seeing yellow, Stuart.
Well, it's no good keep fouling. They have to show more discipline here. They've completely lost their composure.
Austin. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Scott Robertson. Well, giving the ball away. There's the final whistle. The travelling fans are full of the joys because they are moving on.
Well, going forward, that was an impressive display. They played with good wit, they looked to get the ball forward early, and there were some outstanding individual performances. They'll certainly go into the next round full of confidence.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.
Just a moment of your time. Yeah, no further questions, thanks.